JKIA, of course, a spot check on what's going on in that area. A lot of people stopped from getting into the CBD very early this morning. I guess that kind of forms the pillars for the conversation that we're then having at this time. Former president of the LSK, Wakili Nelson Havi is here with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're well?
I'm well, thank you.
Karibu Sana, thank you for being here this morning. We jump right into it, yes. Havi, because we had heard pronouncements from late as last week where the president came out and said, you may protest, but the CS for Interior came out and said the same thing. You may protest, but the deputy president, Kithure Kindiki, said the same thing. The IG of police, people as late as yesterday said, we had not received any kind of documentation or any kind of notice for the protests. But at some point, it gave light to the fact that there would be commemoration activities, there would be people marching into the city in a peaceful manner, and that was allowed. But this morning, we've woken up to different parts of the city being closed off. What would that do in your mind as to the allowance of a peaceful protest vis-a-vis the reality that we're seeing on the roads?
You know, Kenya, we have a problem. We expect a lot from these people in government, yet these people epitomize dishonesty, want of accountability, or any quality leadership insofar as Kenya is concerned. So those representations that were made were not useful. But let me start from this point. I want to tell Kenyans that this is a good frustration. Okay. The blockade from accessing the central business district of Nairobi or any other town in Kenya is good. And don't cry too much that you wasted a day. We have more than 60 young men and women who've lost their life. So let us waste this day, because today is Heroes' Day. You understand? Today is Heroes' Day. And picking up from that point, yesterday you saw protesters somewhere in Kisumu protesting against today's protest. Actually, their protest appeared well coordinated, uninterrupted, unblocked by the security apparatus, and from our intelligence, financed by the state. So it is an anathema that today, a very important day to commemorate the Gen Z Heroes Day, that the government of the Republic of Kenya will still act in the same manner that it will have acted in 1985 or 1987. But it speaks a lot. It's an indicator that our aggressor has panicked. You saw what he did yesterday. He told you people, do your worst. I can tell you without any fear of contradiction, no government will deploy this heavy artillery, human resource and machine unless it is in panic. And it has been done before. You, the people of Kenya, came out on the 25th of June 2024 and managed to reach the CBD of Nairobi. I've seen Mabonga has told the Gen Z that the secret lies in numbers. This is a peaceful protest. The right to protest is guaranteed in the Constitution. In fact, Kenya, as we know it today, is a product of a protest. We would not have been here, but for the exercise of our right to protest. Come out in large numbers, outnumber those policemen in the roadblocks. March to the central business district, hold the commemoration. I'm sure there are many leaders of similar views who will make it to town and address you so that this day is commemorated as it ought to be. It is Heroes' Day.
I mean, Havi, you know, when you look at the right to protest as enshrined in the Constitution, it's not a suggestion. It is a right that Kenyans gave themselves when they promulgated that Constitution.